What language did the Númenóreans speak? Have you ever wondered what language the Númenóreans spoke during their time? The Númenóreans primarily communicated in a language known as Adûnaic. This unique language was the common tongue of their island kingdom during the Second Age. Adûnaic, often referred to as the language of the West, was widely used by the general population throughout Numenor's history. Adûnaic developed from the original Mannish languages, setting it apart from the Elvish tongues. However, the Númenórean nobility often learned and used Elvish languages, particularly Quenya, for ceremonial and scholarly purposes. This blend of languages highlights the cultural exchanges that took place between the Númenóreans and the Elves. Interestingly, Adûnaic had a distinct sound and structure, which some described as having a faintly Semitic flavor. This characteristic made it unique among the languages of Middle-earth. As time went on, the Númenóreans grew more estranged from the Elves. Even the noble classes began to adopt Adûnaic names and speech, moving further away from Elvish languages. When Numenor faced its tragic downfall, Adûnaic largely disappeared. However, it survived in some colonies, such as Umbar. Its influence did not vanish entirely, as it played a significant role in the development of Westron, the common speech used widely across Middle-earth in the Third Age. Westron evolved from Adûnaic mixed with other native tongues, showcasing the lasting impact of Numenor's language. In early writings, J.R.R. Tolkien suggested that the Númenóreans might have originally spoken Quenya, the High Elvish tongue. However, this idea was later revised in favor of Adûnaic as their primary language. Sauron, who had a disdain for Elvish languages, is said to have taught the Númenóreans the old Mannish tongue they had forgotten. This further solidified Adûnaic's place as their everyday language. In summary, the Númenóreans primarily spoke Adûnaic while Elvish languages like Quenya were used among the nobility for cultural or religious purposes. Adûnaic's role as their language reflects their identity as men of the West, distinct from Elvish peoples yet deeply connected to the linguistic history of Middle-earth.